Welcome to Barton Communities. Video in this house, Sokobe explaining what Demi Winnie can CV whether you're a graduate or a school cert. Remember, your CV is a first impression, so you have to make it stand out. So go key points gonna marry a winner considering ko and when CV room. So let's start from the basis. The basis are when fonts the winner local ka font size. So fonts are recommended and when CV room local Times New Roman, Calibri, and Arial. These three fonts in your local is okay. Remember, I could mixing choose one out of these three. When it comes to font size, remember CV, you have different sections or more according to CV structure. We'll come there in the second point. So according to CV structure, there are different sections in your CV. So each and every of these sections, in font size more where it comes to points. So when contact information, things that have to do with your name, another thing that has to do with contact information, fonts 14 to 16 point in terms of font size. I need maintaining code. Don't exceed more than this. Then the remaining part of the CV, the remaining section, 12 point is okay. 12 point is okay. Don't exceed more than that. So that is the number one thing you need to consider when it comes to the basics. Up next, upon considering your CV structure. I have a CV our CV structure, understanding how the structure of CV is. So the structure of CV is arranged accordingly. Each and every one of those sections is explaining there is a way you need to understand how to arrange it. So the first thing is your contact information. When contact information that has to do with when you see when email, when phone number, when LinkedIn ID, when location. That is the first thing, when contact information. Then the second one, when professional summary or objective. The third one, when education, followed by your work experience, followed by your skills, followed by your certification and trainings, if you have any, followed by your achievements and award, if you have any, followed by your professional memberships, if you have any, followed by languages, volunteer experience, if you have any, then followed by interests and hobbies, and lastly, when references. This is the structure of CV. If you are writing your CV and when CV you have a structure in I following here we have what we call 1 column CV and 2 column CV. Now 1 column CV is a layout where all sections are presented in single vertical column, making it straightforward and easy to read. In 1 column CV is somewhere contact information, professional summary or objective, education, work experience, skills, certifications and training, achievements and award, professional memberships, languages, volunteer experience, interests and hobbies, then references. Remember, it's a listening quantity. They are very important to include them. Just follow it the way it is. So contact information to references. Now, when it comes to places like achievement and awards, and some now I'm done with something related like that, skipping professional membership. If you don't have something like that, I will. But the other things more in the list, include it and list them out. So this is for 1 column CV. Now, on the other hand, we have 2 column CV. 2 column CV near a layout section. A layout where sections are divided into 2 columns. That is, 1 column maybe will be taking like 20% of the page. Then the other column will be taking like 80% of the page. Now, this is where we need to clarify it. Now, the one that is taking 20% is the left column. It will take 20% of the width. Then right column will take about 80% of the width. Now, this is how you're going to list the structure as well. Contact information by the left side of the CV. Contact information you're going to first. By education you're seeing, by skills you're seeing, achievement and awards, languages. Then lastly, the interests and hobbies. That is for the left column. Now the right column now make a professional objective or professional summary, followed by your work experience, certifications and training, professional memberships, volunteer experience, and lastly your references. This is for 2-column CV. So this is how the structure of CV is. This is also very important when you are understanding when you are writing your CV. Up next is CV length. So I enable considering where next considering is CV length. CV length. What is CV length? CV length I had the number of pages when CV so this is very important. As one work experience less than 5 years. 1 page is okay. Don't exceed 1 page. 1 page CV is okay for you. Asana aiming for a senior position. Maybe you have work experience more than 5 years. Then you should go for 2 pages. And can you pressing more? 3 maximum is okay. And if you intend to go more than this, then it is recommended when professional profile instead of CV. So that one can give you more room more content in terms of your profession. So and make sure highlighting when most relevant skills and experience. So this is another thing to consider and when CV up next when you are considering things that are important and things that are not important. Now let's begin with how important. How important according to the CV structure. Then your information, that is when name, when email, when LinkedIn ID and LinkedIn logo, and when phone number. Then lastly when location. This is very important to put. Now there is some things here that is bit confusing. Location and address, they are similar but they are not the same. So address when I educate, but location you can include it. Location maybe in Kwara State, Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria is fine. But detailed address, one street number, where you live, that is not necessary. So that is for things you should include that are important. Now let's come to things when excluding necessary to put in terms of your information. Address, undertaking, when photographed, all these 3 are not necessary. Then lastly, font colors. When you're using different colors in terms of your write-up is not really necessary. You erase it. Use dark gray. It's okay. Black and gray color, they are the best colors you can use when you are writing your CV. So I make sure to have key information at the top. This information is a listing quality. Idea one at the top. Don't write it at the bottom. So that is one of the things when you are considering when CV. Up next, mistakes ganwa sarapo sambehen profile summary. Now this profile summary, is it professional summary or career objective? There are debates here. Gabay career objective, magabay professional summary. Well, now I'll go for professional summary. The reason is this. And professional summary, giving a professional summary, here are no room way to sneak a pic of your profile or employer to sneak a pic of your profile and generate curiosity. That is one advantage about professional summary. And career objective, having a career objective is not a value add for hiring manager because it's not something they want. Instead, they want to see your professional summary. So make sure you give professional summary instead of career objective. Now, this is how it is. So the example of professional summary, Mary, let's assume you are a digital marketer. So your professional summary could be like results-oriented marketing professional with 5 years of experience developing and executing successful marketing campaigns. Proven ability to drive traffic, generate leads, and increase sales expertise in digital marketing, social media marketing, and email marketing. It's okay like this. Just one paragraph. You can write your professional summary as one paragraph. So this is related to any course you read based on your profession. So this is one of the key points when you're considering CV. Up next, when work experience. Now, why writing work experience? When PAR following PAR framework, very important. And when work experience, Now, but PAR have problem, action, and results. So when work experience, you when I listing code use active verbs, quantify your accomplishments, use job related, keywords. Lastly, proofread your resume carefully before you proceed. So this is very important when it comes to writing your CV as well. Up next year, man, you should learn the best way of writing your pointers. Maybe you can use XYZ structure. It's very important. XYZ structure, how they when X you can have one accomplishment, Y you can have one result, and Z you can have what you did. For example, increase sales by 15% by developing implementing a new marketing campaign. This is one of the accomplishment. So analysis, but so that is under the result now. These points you are mentioning coming under your accomplishment. So the next pointer, that is the bullet that will follow, clearly states the accomplishment, that is the increased sales, the result, that is the 15% increase, and what the applicant did to achieve the result, that is developed and implemented a new marketing campaign. So I make sure XYZ structure in I following when it comes to writing your pointers. Up next, and when certifications by Yorumo, courses in Aqua, try to bring similar and merging code together. Yamaha other category, you merge them together. For example, certain marketing course, all those courses, marketing courses and a grouping code, let them come together when you are listening there. Then the other one, maybe that has to do with HR, management, and all that. Listening code, let them come together. This is also important, and when certifications and courses are listening more. So I think we come into the end of this course. Whether you are a graduate or a school cert. So I make sure I steps Nini following when is explaining me to write your CV. Welcome to Protein Communities. And any question more, you drop it in the comment section. Then we are going to get back to you.